Welcome, my horde, to a channel summary. So it's been a while since I've done one of these, and things have changed, so I thought, let's do a new one. So to explain the channel and what's going to happen on the channel, it's pretty much what this video is going to be about, let's start with the weekly podcast. So every Wednesday, I will be doing a podcast, either with Tammy, Chris, or Jay. However, we are accepting guest podcast people. I don't even know what the word I want to use, so we're going to go with people. The only restrictions is that you must know one of the four of us personally. And if you do know that person, please comment that person on the social media that you know them on. Facebook, actually texting them, or whatever. And just tell them that you're interested in actually joining a podcast, and we can have you come over to my place with them. And pretty much, we can talk about any topic you want to talk about, as long as you give me a mild heads up on the topic, so, we can actually either do a mild research if we don't know enough about it, or at least have enough talking points that a 30-minute podcast, which is how long the podcast will be, won't be boring. The next thing I will bring up is that I've been playing RimWorld, and I've been playing it a lot. So my goal is to have, which so far is not a problem, at least one RimWorld a day besides Wednesdays. Wednesdays I'm leaving reserved for the podcast, and occasionally I'm going to have other little things pop up there, like I think top 10s or other little things that we're going to be working on. So the next, it's going to be once every day. However, there's going to be occasional days that are going to have two RimWorlds a day. I think 2 is going to be our max, so we'll see how that goes, but that's the goal. The next thing, twice a week, I'm going to be playing Star Wars with Tammy. Star Wars The Old Republic, to be exact. It's the MMO. Tammy and I started getting back into it recently, mostly just because of the fact that I saw another YouTuber that I watch play it, and I was like, oh man, I really missed that game, and yeah, that's that. So we'll start doing that twice a week. I don't think there's a set date for them yet, so just look forward to it, and yeah. The next thing I will go over is that we do have other things, or I have other things in mind for the channel. Mostly, like I said, the top 10s, or more would you rathers, or stuff like that. The top 10s are going to be a little different than normal top 10s. It's going to be more of like, we're going to find a list of top 10s, and we're going to kind of go over our opinion about, like, would we agree to that top 10, or will we switch them? And the would you rathers could be anything. If you guys have any suggestions on either, please message me. That's about it for that. So, next, you can comment in this video. That's what I'm trying to get to. Or if you know me on actually Facebook or whatever, you can message me there. The last thing, the last two things that we're going to go over is, the first is comments. I really would like you guys to be more active in comments. I really like it. I really like answering to you guys. I only have, at this point in time, 10 subscribers, so honestly, it's not hard to keep up with you guys. Maybe it'll change when I get, if I ever get 100. I'm glad that I broke the double digits, so I'm happy there. So I'm not in no rush to get subscribers. I'm just stating. But yeah, comment about what you liked about the video, what you disliked about the video. If we're talking about a certain topic, tell me your guys' opinion about the topic. As long as you're all polite and, don't start any fights and keep it mildly, like, for the most part, YouTube friendly. I don't want, anything too extreme, then go ahead. The other thing I was going to bring up is with the comments is if I ask, a lot of the time I will ask in certain videos, your guys' opinion about things. Please comment on that video. I really would like it. I like the interaction. I'm doing this for you guys as well as me. I really want you guys to be able to be happy when you watch these. Like, remembering like the past days when you'd be watching your friends play on the couch playing a game. So it's kind of the purpose of the whole channel. So the last thing I will bring up is game suggestions. If you have a suggestion of a game you'd like me to play, by all means, please suggest it. I may not get to it, but I'll look into it at the very least. And, I don't have the money to just buy random games. Oh, as the channel grows, I'm hoping that changes. I don't think at this point in time Patreon is a good idea. Mostly because of the fact that there's only 10 of you and most of you are actually my friends and are not making a lot of money to begin with. So I don't think Patreon would really benefit me in any form, fashion, or way. I'm also thinking about down the road, if the channel actually does grow, besides just getting Patreon, I'm also thinking about getting like a merch shop. Like, I've been mildly looking into it, and there's a couple, I think there's one for sure, where it's actually a place that's a print on demand. So I think that one would really be a smart choice for me if I start getting a decent amount of people. I can like start making like mild shirts and stuff like that. Getting Tammy to help me with that. So I think that's really the summary of the channel. It's gone a little bit longer than I wanted to, but I think I got everything out that I needed to. If you guys have, like I said, any suggestions, any comments, any concerns, anything you even like, please comment below or comment in that video. It really does help me knowing what you guys do and do not like. So, until next time I hoard, stick to the buddy system. Remember your buddy at all times.